All right, 12 o'clock, Row House community, here we go. My name is Coach Tim. It's nice to see you all today. I typically teach at Row House Chelsea, sometimes Row House Columbus Circle. I'm super glad that you're all here today. Whether it be Instagram, Facebook, or Zoom, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're gonna do a body style class. So as you know, with body we use some weights. Because we're all in isolation, it can be household items. So the two items that I have today are my garbanzo beans, which I will use for my light weights, but if you have weights, obviously use those. I also have my heavier water bottles filled with water for my heavier set, but everyone's gonna work with whatever you've got. So maybe some tomato sauce, whatnot. I also have a yoga mat that I'm gonna use later in the workout for a cushion of the knees, but you don't have to have a yoga mat. You can have a towel, a blanket, or a pillow. Whatever's going to work for you, and then make sure that you have a sweat towel and some water. All right, Row House, so let's go ahead and get started. We're just going to do a nice gentle warm up, and we're going to start off with reaching up and down, so our feet should be squat with distance apart, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, nice and easy, reaching up to the ceiling, and then folding over, touching the ground, and again, reaching up to the ceiling, and folding over. So your feet should be hip distance. Those toes might be turned out slightly. Moving at your own pace. So if you need to stay hung over for a second, stretching out those hamstrings, feel free. If you need to bend the knees a little bit, feel free. It's really lengthening. Now, you can continue doing these or stay down, grab the toes, and I'll bend the knees into a low squat and stretch back up. So our squat stretch here, lowering down and standing back up. Again, I want you to move as slowly as you need, really just waking up the joints here. If you can't come very low right now, just reduce your range of motion. Do whatever your body needs. Listen to your ankles, listen to your knees, listen to your hips. Good. And now we're going to stand up into a wide X position and then draw everything together and X, other side, together and X. So a side walking jack. Now, if you're feeling warm, you can speed this up. Get that heart rate up a little bit, but every time you bring everything together, squeeze to your midline, squeeze. Those inner thighs squeeze, those arms squeeze. Yep, and you can move fast, together, together, or slowly, whatever you need. Come to center, interlace those fingers, feet hip distance, take a deep inhale. Exhale, lean to your left. Come back up, inhale, and lean to the right. Let's do that again. Inhale, center, lengthen, shoulders relax. Exhale, lean to the left. Opening up that right side body. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the right. Good, come to stand up. Separate the feet, squat with distance again, toes turn out. Gentle air squats, just down and up. Down and up, nice and easy. Again, starting to feel a little bit warmer now. So try to get those hips level with the knees. Try to keep the chest lifted. Yeah, make sure you're breathing. If you're feeling really warm now, press those heels down. Squeeze your gluteal fold. That's the line where your leg meets your glutes. Keeping this up. In 2 and 1. Right away into butt kicks. Pull those elbows back. All these technological things we have to learn to contend with. Heel to butt. Heel to butt, heel to butt, heel to butt. The next thing we're going to do is a wood chopper. We're going to come into a lunge, and you're going to turn your pelvis 180 degrees and pivot on your feet. So turn left knee, left low, and then twist up, right high, and left low, and up high. That back heel should always lift off the floor. You should try not to move your shoulders, but rather twist your torso. Left low, right high, left low. We're going to see this one again later with some weight. So really feel that pelvis moving from left to right. One more. Left low, right high. Now right away. Right low to left high. Right low to left high. Good. Push off that front foot. Turn your pelvis 180 degrees. Take your navel and your pelvis with you. Good. If you're doing it correctly, you should feel your whole torso working, your core engaged. down, up one more, down, and up. Stepping back, row house favorite, walkouts, keeping the legs straight if you can. Walking out to a plank pose, holding for a second, walking back, and standing up. Good. We're here for a whole minute, row house. So, if you're feeling really warm, you can start to speed this up. If you're feeling like you need to warm up more, move slowly, listen to your body. Now we're going to add 2 shoulder taps. So we walk out the plank, tap, tap, walk back, stand it up, and walking out to plank, tap, tap, walking back, standing up. Good. 10 more seconds here, row house. Then we're going to come into a beast mode. It's like hands and knees position, except our knees are going to hover above the floor. Meet me in plank. Drop your knees for a second. Tuck the toes under. Lift up. This is beast pose. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. You can stay here, or we're going to walk it. Right foot back, left foot back. Right foot forward, left foot forward. Left back, right back. Left forward. Those knees stay off the ground the whole time. Left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right. Stay out in plank here. Open the right foot, open the left foot, close the right, close the left. Open left, open right, close, close. Right, left, left, right, left, right. Open, open, close, close. Open, open, close. Keep it up. We have 10 more seconds, row house. Woo! I'm already feeling it. Right, left, 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 right. Drop your knees down. Child's pose. Let that back open up. Let the breath deepen. Take a second. All right. So, good work. Towel off. Get some water if you need it. I'm already feeling kind of warm, so this hoodie is coming off. Goodbye, row house hoodie. Hello, row house tank top. So, for this first part of the workout, we're going to use our light weights. We're going to do 6 movements, 30 seconds each. We'll get a 30-second break in between, and we'll do that twice, 2 rounds. So 6 movements, each for 30 seconds, then 2 rounds. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab my light weights. So this is really going to be dependent on what you have available to you, but try to pick whatever's the lightest. Keep in mind, you can drop at any time. And our first movement we're going to do is going to be a lateral lunge. So we're going to get set up in 3, 2, 1. With the weights hanging down, you step out to the right, squeeze the legs, bicep curl. Step out to the right, squeeze the legs together, bicep curl. Now, if you're feeling comfortable with this, you can add a curl at the bottom too. Down curl, up curl. Down curl, up curl. Squeezing at the top. Down curl, up curl. Keeping that left leg straight. One more. Down curl and up curl. Switching to the other side right away. Left leg out and up. Adding those curls, whatever works for you. 2 if you can. Down curl, but keep that chest lifted, that right leg straight. Down curl and up curl. Down curl and up curl. Down curl and up curl. One more. Down curl and up curl. We're going to do reverse flies. Bent over, T-shape. Squeeze your shoulder blades. From the side, it looks like this. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. Good. Butt back, navel in. The more bent over you are, the more you're going to activate the muscles between your shoulder blades. Squeeze. So we're getting our medial traps, lower traps, rhomboids. And now we're going to switch to our lateral deltoids, standing up, weights to the side, down and up. Gentle bend in the knee. Good. So if you want to, you can lower down slowly to get a little bit more out of this, especially if the weights are quite heavy. My weights are not really that heavy, so I can move a nice gentle pace. Now our next movement, we're gonna come into cactus arms, and then we're gonna rotate those arms. So cactus arms, make a cactus, make a goalpost. You're gonna bend forward like we did in reverse, lower the wrist down and up. Trying to keep those elbows exactly where they are. Imagine you're wearing a watch on both wrists. I want you to lift the watch face up more than I want you to lift the back of those hands. Really focus into that rotator cuff. 2, one more. 1, stay here, step back, right and left. Now you can add the fly arms. It looks like this. Come together, open, together, open, together, open, together. Or you can leave your hands in cactus, whatever works for you. You can move those legs faster if you want to. Open, open, open. 10 more seconds, row house. You can do it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a break. 30-second break, row house. Then we get to do that all again with some progressions if you want them. I'm going to towel off a little bit. Make sure you're breathing. We're going to start off with our lateral lunge again. This time we're going to add a possible optional knee lift if it's available to you. Make sure you're sending your butt back, keeping your chest lifted. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to come out, curl, come up, balance curl. Out, curl, up, balance curl. Up, curl, yep. Challenge your balance. Worst case scenario, you trip and you put your foot down. It's okay. That's how our nervous system is going to learn. It's called proprioception. How we train our nervous system to help us keep our balance. And we're going to switch right away other side. Left curl and balance. Left curl and balance. Don't forget to squeeze at the top to really activate those biceps. Curl and balance. Here we go. Curl and balance. So our next movement are going to be those reverse flies again. This time we can alternate. My alarm clock here. I'm so sorry about that. Here we go. T and Y. T and Y. T and Y. One more, and then we're going to go to cactus arms. T and Y. Right away, cactus arms, and rotate down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Trying to keep those elbows totally still. Feeling those watch faces lift up. I know this burns. If you're doing it correctly, the backs of those shoulders and upper back should be burning. Now, you can go back to what we did before. Keep your cactus arms, bring them together and step back. Or the progression now, step it forward. Step it forward. Last section of part 1, row house. Bethany, how you feeling? Gretchen, how you feeling? Whew. I'm dripping. We have 10 seconds left, row house. Come in. Give me 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1, and stand up. Whew. Take a break. Okay. Toweling off. So, I know we're all being really understanding with each other during a global pandemic. Did I do it? All right. Okay, good. Hopefully that won't happen again. Okay. So you're toweling off. You're getting some water. And now we are going to move into part 2 of our workout. Part 2 is going to be 10 movements. Each of them are going to be for 60 seconds. Some of them are going to have progressions built in, and there's going to be a little break in the middle for us to transition onto the floor. So I want your heavy weights available to you. I want your mat, your blanket, your towel, whatever you're going to use to cushion your knee, also nearby. We're gonna towel off and get started. Final sips of water. So, the first movement we're gonna do it twice, each for 60 seconds, is our wood chopper. So, I want everyone to remember, the wood chopper is not about me moving my arms or my shoulders in their joints. The wood chopper is about me taking my whole torso and twisting it and twisting it. It's really a pelvic movement. If I had headlights, I'm moving my headlights. Good. So, now grab your heavy weights. You can do this with one weight. You can do this with two. Regardless of what you do it with, I want you to take those weights, squeeze them together like you're trying to squish a grape. We're gonna start off left knee bent, right heel lifted, and we're gonna go for 60 seconds in 3, 2, 1, wood chopper. So squeezing those weights together, down low left, up high right, down left, up right, down left, up right. Really twist that torso. I want you to try to feel like the engine of this movement is your navel and your pelvis. The arms are only working because you're squeezing those palms together, but you should be squeezing together like crazy. So I'm really feeling it. You should really be feeling it too. Here we go. I see my Zoom student has got it. Way to go. Way to go. Yeah, we have 15 seconds here. Then we're gonna switch to the other side. Twist. Every time you twist, it should feel like a little crunch. Last one, and switch. Down, low, right. Up, left. Down, low, right. Up, left. Believe me, I know. If you're doing it right, you are feeling it. Squeeze those weights together. Upright. Turn that pelvis. Turn that pelvis. Whoo! Yeah, the next two movements are going to be a bit of a break, so keep the intensity here. Palm squeezing, pressing up that front foot, turning that pelvis, moving that navel. Everything is engaged. 20 seconds left here, row house. You can do it. Whew. Yeah. Now, our next movement is going to be a deadlift. So, our feet are going to be hip distance and parallel. You can keep facing front. I'm going to turn to the side. Our weights are going to hang alongside of our body. Keep a slight bend in the knee. Send the butt back. Shoulder blades together. Heels down, squeeze. Butt back. Heels down, squeeze. Catching your breath here, everyone. Send that butt back. Like you're sitting in a chair. Press your heels down. Squeeze your gluteal fold. Down and up. Now, I know this seems easy. Don't worry. There's a method to my madness. Part of that method is we have to be able to breathe. Last one here. Remember that movement. Taking your weights. Curl, press, uncurl. Simple as that for 30 seconds. Try to keep your forearms parallel, your elbows parallel. Good. Now, in preparation for our next movement, we're going to do ground to overhead, where we blend those two movements together. It should feel like 80% lower body, 10% core, and only 10% arms. Are you ready? Okay, and here we go. So with the weights down, we do deadlift, ground to overhead. Deadlift, ground to overhead. I want you to feel those heels pressing down. Squeeze your gluteal fold. The weights should feel like they're floating though. And your arms only punch at the very top. So it's legs, arms. Legs, core, arms. Oh my goodness. Legs, core, arms. Row house. Where have we heard that before? I didn't even plan that. Deb, I didn't even plan that. I mean, I did plan this movement. But legs, core, arms. Arms, core, legs. Woo! Look at that. Now, if you're feeling really good, you can speed this up. Whew. We have 15 seconds left here, row house. 15 seconds. Keep it up. Good. in 2, in 1, turning front, simple bicep curl. Simple bicep curl, that's all it is. You can squeeze at the top, depending on how heavy your weight is. Option number 2 now, squeeze with the knee, squeeze with the knee. Now really, I want you to feel your knees squeezing and your arms squeezing. Everything squeezes. So especially with pandemic workouts, use the resistance of your own body to maximize your workout. Now you can stay here, the final progression. Up, press, unpress, down. Up, press, unpress, down. There we go. Up, press. Challenging the balance. I just fell, see? Doesn't matter. Falling means I'm learning. Up, press, unpress, down. Up, press, unpress. 2 more. Up, doing whatever version works for you. Last one. Now we're going to come right into tricep extensions, bent over. Back squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. You can stay here. Make sure your navel's drawn in, your spine is tall. There's length in the back of your neck. If you want to take it up now, step the leg back. Step the leg back. Step the leg back. All right, row house. Did you want a cardio burst? It can look like this. Back, back, back. Especially since it's likely these weights are not very heavy. If you have heavy weights, I do not recommend moving this quickly. Take care of your body. Keeping the torso down. Back, back and squeeze, back and squeeze, back and squeeze. Whew, I'm dripping. Are you feeling it, row house? I hope you're feeling it. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and put your weights down. Short rest. Grab that padding. Put it down on the floor. We're only going to use 1 weight right now. Toweling off. Whew, okay. I'm going to start with my right knee on that pad, my right shoulder on the floor, underneath my shoulder. My left leg is straight, my toe on the ground. I'm going to have 1 weight in my hand over my head. First movement, I can just crunch my elbow down. It can be just that. Second movement, elbow to knee, with the foot touching the floor each time. So that way you can build your balance. Third, keep that left leg off the floor. Side crunch. Side crunch. Now, the side crunch is hard, but listen, we're in isolation. We want to work that side body. Whew, it's a hard place to get to sometimes, but we're there now. So let's take advantage. Boom. Here we go. I know, press that right palm down. You should be feeling it. I certainly am. Squeeze. Squeeze. 5 more seconds. Squeeze. 2, 1. Good. Switching sides. Toweling off if you need to. Left knee down. Left shoulder over left palm. Right leg extended. Arm up. And squeeze. Open. Squeeze. Open. Squeeze that side body. Squeeze that side body. Whoo, yep. I can feel this not just in my right side body, but in my left side stabilizers. Full body movement. I also happen to know that my left side's a little bit weaker right now, so I'm working with a hamstring injury. So I can feel my nervous system trying to get my left side to activate. That's what we want. Don't be afraid. If you need to slow it down, slow it down. But let your body learn. Good. Whew. 10 more seconds, everybody. 4, 3, you can do it. 2, and 1. We're almost done. 2 more exercises. I'm going to go ahead and move my yoga mat. Reestablishing both weights. Laying on my back. Turkish sit-ups. Sit up, thumbs back, head forward, and lower down. Knees slightly bent. Thumbs back, head forward, and lower down. Good. Sit up, thumbs back, head forward, and lower down. Whew. Sit up. Now row house. You can stay here, or you can bring those weights together and Russian twist and twist. Remember, twisting around that navel. Just like the wood choppers now, I want you to move your navel. I want you to squeeze your weights together. Even if you only have one weight, press those hands together like you're squishing a grape. Squishing a grape. All right, row house, after this we have one more movement. Staying in this position first, palms face forward, up. You can keep your feet here, or you can float them off the ground. Circle the wrists out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle in. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna face sideways. Circle out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle in. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, you can lower your heels in if you need to. 4, 3. 30 seconds left, row house. It looks like this. Elbows back, forward. Like you're serving a tray of hors d'oeuvres. Squeeze your shoulder blades forward. Shoulder blades forward. Shoulder blades forward. 15 seconds, row house. Come on. Whew. You can do it. Use that core. Try to maintain your balance. Fewer than 10 seconds. You've got it. You've got it, row house. Fewer than 5 seconds. Let it burn. Work it out. 3, 2, 1, and weights down. Roll on your back. Whoo. Hug the knees into the chest. Feel your low back lengthening along the floor. Trying to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Keep the knees together. Let them fall over to the left. Place your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Open the right arm up. Gentle recline twist. Coming back to that deep breath. I just got a nice spinal adjustment. Happened because of the breathing. And coming back to center. Let the knees fall now to the right. Keep them stacked. Right hand to the outside of the left knee. Open the left arm up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Roll onto your side and then come onto your hands and your knees for a quick cat-cow. We're going to inhale as we send our pubic bone back and our chest forward. Inhale, lift up and look. Exhale, pubic bone forward, navel draws in, round the spine, look down. Inhale, rippling up. Exhale, rounding down. One more. Inhale, ripple up. Exhale, rounding down. Good. Coming to stand up. Nice big shoulder rolls to the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. To the forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Head roll to the right. Head roll to the left. Oh, good. Interlace your fingers, roll them out. Shake it all out, everyone. One deep inhale together. Lift the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of your heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Row House community.